Thank you all for staying up late with us. We have a great program with us. We even have Dr. Ruth here tonight. So that makes the show go that much more better. Tonight, a heartbreaking story with a hero who got involved helping children who were in their darkest moment. It began when the kid's mother and uncle tragically died in a car accident here in Houston. Shamika Williams was driving by the scene and saw the aftermath of the deadly crash. She says she felt obligated to help those children who were alive in the back of the car while all the adults in front were dead. Here's how it played out on social media. Williams says she went live to hopefully find relatives of the children since all the students or all the adults in the car were dead. Take a look.
It's gonna be harder when you put something on your neck, okay? No. Because
it's gonna be okay, baby. I promise.
I'm not leaving you.
Because your lower,
it's just to check you, okay?
Because your lower back is hurting. You want to just be sure.
Hold my hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you next, Hannah. Okay? Sit right here.
Hurting? What's hurting the most?
I got you. Stay right here, okay? Sister on there. It's okay.
Let's not move yet. I'm gonna put a collar on you first before we move, okay?
Okay.
All right, mama.
Put your leg back. Put your leg back. Look.
Sadly, the adults in the car died, and the children's grandfather that she was looking for to reconnect them with after the accident also died Monday. As for Williams, she can empathize with the children. She says she's been on her own since 10 years old, but she's also been able to defy the odds. After earning a GED while in high school, she then earned a bachelor's degree at Texas Southern University, where she was at her first graduation. She joins me now in studio along with Pastor Dr. Ruth Olison with this Factor exclusive. Glad to have you here on The Factor. When you ran into that accident, take us back to first, when did it happen and where did it happen?
I was traveling alongside, I was going eastbound on Richmond. I had just left Richmond and Dumbbell from getting tacos, and I was headed back towards the Galleria area, and I was talking to my passenger, my friend, and I was like, that car just hit that car. So I said, okay. I slowly approached the U-turn, made a U-turn, and the vehicles that was behind them, they were slowly just driving by, looking. So I pulled the window down and I yelled, if you're not gonna help, get out the way. Get out the way. A car had moved, I got ahead, and I pulled into a parking lot, threw the car in park, and I jumped out. I jumped out. I went to the driver's side first, and I came to the passenger side. When I got to the passenger side, I heard her babies crying. Some males came, they pulled the door open, got her babies out. They set them on the concrete, and I said, somebody get a cart. Monique opened her cart to them, let the baby sit in there. I walked back over to the mom, and I told her, you look at me, and you stay with me. You stay with me. She looked at me, and she stayed with me for about 1 minute and 20 seconds. She closed her eyes on me, and I went with her babies. And when I got to her baby was so frantic. She was shaking hysterically. And I told her, I said, you calm down. It's gonna be okay, you calm down. I kept telling myself, how am I gonna retain the information she's giving me if I need to help them? I got on my phone and I pressed live. And I told them, y'all get me the grandfather, please, please. Within seconds of my live stream, they had the grandfather's information. What you just said, Monday, whew. I'm sorry.
Take your time, take your time.
I'm sorry.
And I can recall that live stream and watching it as well. And your young kids were very helpful to you. They knew a lot of names, they knew a lot of phone numbers, they even knew birth dates and date of birth. And it was just good to see you helping them, guiding them, trying to find any relative out there.
For me, I knew that if I could keep them calm, somebody from my Instagram was gonna find a relative. Because I knew if those babies had to go to the hospital alone, they probably would have sat for a couple of days before they was able to find a family member.
You just didn't do that and then go home. You went to the hospital with them as well.
Yes.
It's okay.
EMS put the neck braces on her babies, and they closed the door, and I told them, I'm your cousin. They loaded her baby girl on the stretcher, and they loaded her into ambulance, and they loaded Tana on the stretcher. And I got in there with him, and I went to the hospital. A social worker confirmed that I was not a family member, and I was asked to leave. I promised her babies that I was not going to leave them.
Well, we want to thank you for the job that you've done. And Dr. Ruth, you brought her to us, and she's attended your church. To see someone give so selflessly and to make sure that these children are okay in a time of tragedy when they've lost their mother, who is dead in the front seat. Your thoughts about this?
She's a heroine. She's a light in the midst of darkness. We see so much going on, and this is a tragic situation as well. But what an example of mercy and grace and love and just a selfless act. There's so much foolishness going on in the world, but this is serious and this matters. And she stopped when no one else would, and she didn't have to do it, and she helped these children. And so I'm just so honored to know her, and we can all take from this lesson. Okay, stop the foolishness. See what the needs are. Be the light in the darkness. I know she's going to continue to do that.
I am.
And TSU should be very proud of you. As we told you, or told the viewers in our story, you know, first, you had never been to a graduation, got your GED, and you said, education is a key for me. It's a path for me. You got your bachelor's. Now you're working on your master's as well.
I have 2 classes remaining for my MBA.
Excellent, excellent. And what's the status of the children now? We know their mother died. We know their grandfather that they talked about in that video, their papa, that they tried to give you his name, last name. He died from something unrelated in the hospital. So where are they now? Do we know where they are now?
The last that I heard, they are with the grandmother, which is Courtney's mother. And both of them were stable, and they were discharged from the hospital together.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for what you've done. And someone in this city should recognize her. You know, absolutely wonderful job. If not TSU, the city of Houston, the state of Texas, somebody. Thank you for joining us here on The Factor, and thank you what you've done for these children. Thank you, Dr. Ruth, for
and we
bringing
should
her.
all try to be like her.